morning. Glad to see you this morning. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful morning. Now, I don't know if you saw the sunrise this morning, but when I went out this morning about 6:45, it was just a spectacular sight. So welcome to this beautiful day here in suburban Philadelphia. What I'd like to talk to you about today in this midweek message is about our upcoming Sunday school lesson for the adult class. So Sunday mornings at 9:45 we gather in the Blue Room. Anybody's welcome. You can be an adult, you can be a teen, you can be, well, just old enough to ask some questions. And what we're going to be looking at are questions about death and dying, about life after death, about heaven. We're going to be looking at this through the lens of a book by the author N.T. Wright. Now, Wright is one of my favorite contemporary authors, and I think he will be remembered as a very important thinker for Christians of the 21st century. He is still writing and is very, very prolific. His book, Surprised by Hope, is very accessible. It's still fairly new. It is available in hardback only until sometime in February when the paperback comes out. But he asks questions about what modern Christians believe in relation to heaven and afterlife as opposed to what early Christians understood. Early Christians talked an awful lot about the resurrection. Not only Jesus' resurrection, but our own resurrection. That it was something that was anticipated. Today, when we talk about resurrection, we tend to think more in terms of heaven and some sort of spiritual existence beyond the physical creation. Truth is, early Christians did not talk about heaven that way. And we're going to explore what they did talk about and what they looked at and how they understood life after death. Now, I would invite you to join in this because if you're like me, the idea of sitting on a cloud playing a harp for eternity does not sound like heaven. Now, I've tried being musical. I've tried the piano. I've tried the guitar. I've tried the drums. I played the trombone. And you know what? I just don't get it. As much as I'd like to, it's not me. It's not something I do, not something I understand. And the thought of playing an instrument forever is not something that appeals to me. Now, some people, it may. But sitting on a cloud, in some sort of white gown, strumming on a harp, is not heaven. It's not how the Scripture talks about heaven. A lot of our contemporary beliefs are misconceptions about what the Bible does say and about what early Christians thought. Let's take a look at this together and see what we've missed and be surprised by the incredible things that God promises and the future holds in store for us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Enjoy this beautiful fall weather and what looks like it should be a nice weekend. And I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Come at 9:45 and join us for Surprised by Hope by N.T. Wright and the discussion we'll have around that. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Have a great week.